What it do? Man, I just want to make this video real quick because I see a lot of people on the internet talking about, you know, the young Dolph situation and the dude in there testifying in court. You know, he was in on the hit, and then he gonna turn around and tell on whoever he telling on. I didn't watch the whole thing. I heard dudes at work talking about it, and I'm just gonna give my opinion on the street shit. You know, once upon a time, yeah, I was out there. I was part of something. And I was super fucking loyal. My brother was super fucking loyal. Just to get killed by the same motherfuckers we were loyal to. Even though I didn't know the guys that he was rotating with because I was already out of the street. My brother was screaming Vice Lord since he was 8 years old. Rest in peace, Ronnie Joe. Laura May too, because the punk motherfuckers killed my mother too. Shot her, what, 5 or 6 times with an AR-15. But we supposed to honor and respect you kind of motherfuckers, right? You know, you take an oath to never dishonor your brother, right? And I understand not, you know, a couple rotten apples don't spoil the whole bunch. But anyway, I remember the big homie, Big Woo. They say he's dead. I don't know for sure. But, you know, he was a 5-star UE, and he had a lot of juice, man. And he pulled my coattail one day. We was posted up. This was a long time ago. This was like in 2010, 2009, something like that. He said, Joe, what the fuck are you doing? He said, I get it, bro. You down, you a white boy, or you're Italian or whatever. You ain't scared. You holding down your position and whatever you doing. He said, but let me ask you something. He said, why do you want to be a part of this shit? And I'm like, I don't know, because it's just in me, and my brothers were this, so it's just what I became, you know. It's in my heart or whatever, right? He's like, look, man. He said, I was born into this shit. He said, you know how bad sometimes that I just want to reinvent myself? But I can't. He said, Joe, do me a big favor. Go be somebody in this world. And that shit stuck with me. And so anyway, to tell the truth, when I was out in the street, all we was really doing was protecting dope boys to get high for free. Yeah, we was making a little money or whatever. We was doing our thing. But honestly, if you don't have lawyers, judges, and politicians in your back pocket, like the old school guys, the real Italians and the real, you know, black mafia, the Bumpy Johnsons, you know, and I ain't gonna name drop no more because I don't want to be disrespectful, but you really just playing gangster. And I never forget when a motherfucker told on me and they put an AK to my grandmother's head. I felt like the biggest bitch because the pain I brought onto my family. And then I had a fucking seizure because I was a junkie, popping fucking bars every day for years. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking nobody who does it. But I had to look in the fucking mirror and grow the fuck up. And then fast forward today and see that these dudes in the street now, a lot of them come from the suburbs, come from good families, and they want to be fucking validated as real tough street guys and shit because of peer pressure. And it's like, you know, It's all a choice and a mindset at the end of the fucking day. And I know when God blessed me with children, I knew in my heart that I couldn't walk two paths. So I chose the family life. And I'm not against the street guys, because it's still in you, even though you walk away from it. It's in your DNA. You know, you got to be a peacemaker and a warrior. And but to hear that guy testifying in that courtroom should let everybody know that before you get involved in that type of shit, just know somebody's gonna tell on you. Most guys are born civilians and they are out in the street. Street rules don't apply to civilians. But at the end of the day, it's a mindset. And I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get how people are just willing to throw their life away just to impress other people. I don't understand. And you can't trust the people in your own organization. So why would you want to be a part of that? I seen the writing on the wall a long time ago. And I'm just glad the Lord blessed me with a wife, children. I still got my mama, you know. And I didn't have to tell on nobody to change my life. You know, my mom almost died last week or a couple weeks ago, from a fentanyl overdose. And nobody put a gun to her head and made her do it. So how can you tell on somebody for that? You can't tell on them and you can't kill them. But I know one thing. If somebody intentionally hurts my family, hurts my children, I'm going to let the police document what I'm going to do to you. Because you can't just do whatever you want. There used to be rules in the streets. Now there ain't no more rules. So why the fuck you want to be a part of that? Just to look cool on camera and take pictures and make little rap songs and shit? These guys are multi-fucking millionaires. They say Dolph was $100 million dude. No wonder he had so many people jealous of him. Because that's the only thing that killed him. Envy and jealousy. Because money don't do nothing but magnify who you already are. I'd rather be a broke motherfucker and live in peace than be rich as a motherfucker and have everybody want to kill me. That's just my opinion on this shit. Peace.